People have been requesting me to make this video for literally over 4 years. My Little Trees collection. So I'll explain more at the end of the video, but for those of y'all who don't know, I used to try to collect every single cent Little Tree you could buy. And I've had them shoved in a dresser drawer here, and I got them out because of something I'll show you the other day. Or I'll tell you about. So I'm just going to go through them really fast as I shove them back in the drawer, and I'm going to basically talk about them. So you'll notice a lot of them only have 2 in the package because I used to buy one and then use one. I'd buy the 3-pack and use one. So Summer Linen, that was a good one. Caribbean Colada. This one I think only has 1. Peach Ginger. Oh, nope, there's 2. Bayside Breeze. Vanilla Aroma, that's a classic one. Rose Thorn, I seem to remember this one being decent. Same with this one. Moroccan Mint Tea, I think, was decent. Jasmine. Coconut I never liked, although weirdly enough there's only 1, so I must have used 2. Strawberry I seem to remember being crap. Of course, New Car Scent. This one I think also was pretty good. Let's see if this still has any. I seem to remember Leather being decent. Let's see. Cherry Blossom Honey. Fresh Shave. This used to be my go-to when I had my Monte Carlo, my first car. You see there's only 1 here. This was my go-to. I should preface this by also saying that, like, after 2021, I would go to the store and I would look through, and if I saw, like, a new one, sometimes I would grab it, but nowadays, I haven't bought these in years. But yeah, this was my all-time favorite for a long time. Whatever, Tiger Paw, whatever that is. Supernova. Delicious. Remember this one. Cotton Candy I seem to remember being crap. Same with this Watermelon. I seem to remember it being garbage. Black Ice, of course. That's a classic one. Winterberry I seem to remember being really strong. That's a newer one. I think this is, oh yeah, Sliced. Ugh, that smells horrible. This I also think was a newer one. Let It Snow. I remember that being a super strong one. Royal Pine, that's a classic. This one I seem to remember being super good too. The Gold. Yeah, this one is good too, Gold. Pure Steel, I seem to remember this one being good. They stopped making this bourbon one back like 2 years ago, so I remember buying all the ones I could find. So like, this is probably my original because it has 2, but like, here's a 3-pack of bourbon that's never been opened. Here's a 3-pack of bourbon that's never been opened because I remember it being a really good smell, so I wanted to buy a bunch. Wild Cherry, Daisy, another bourbon. What do we have here? Sunset Beach. Was this the one that smells like sunscreen? I don't know. It's missing the thing. This is a really good one. I remember True North being good. Pina Colada has 3. It looks like I've never used that one. Rain Shine has 1 missing. What is this? High Octane. Let's see. Oh, I remember this. This is the one that smells like a sewer. Yeah. Be Kind. I have no memory buying this one. Ugh, that doesn't smell very good either. Lavender. This one, the Vetiver and Cedar, I remember being good. This is a newer one, too. It's alright. It smells kind of like incense. Coffee Shop, I've never used, apparently. There's 3 here. No smell. Dragon Fruit seems to... Yeah, this is a newer one, too. It's got 3... Ugh, that smells like really bad perfume. Oh, Blackberry Clove. This was another one. When I had my Explorer, I used this one in there. So that's where they sit, in the drawer, unused. The reason that I made this video is because a couple days ago, I was riding in a coworker's car. Sorry, I leaned up too fast. I was riding in a coworker's car who I'd never been in, and she had the Supernova one. Actually, she had about 6 of the Supernova one, and I remember thinking, wow, this smells good. And she smokes, too, and the car didn't smell like cigarettes at all. I don't know where the hell the Supernova one... There it is. It looks super cool, too. Let me give this one another little test here. I don't even know how to describe this one. It's not artificial smelling, but... yeah, it smells good. But it reminded me, I haven't done this in a while. Now, that poses a question. What do I do with all of these? Because I'm not collecting these anymore. Do I put them on eBay as a lot with the discontinued ones? Do I pull out the few that I know I would use? Do I keep them in the drawer? Do I give them away? I mean, what do I do with these? These are, a lot of these in here, a lot of the ones you saw are 4 or 5 years old now. So I don't know. What should I do with them? But I figured I'd do this just so that people can see like an updated collection of my little trees. Also, I wanted to just add this in here. It's been a few days since I filmed that. I'm in my garage. I was at a Meijer store that I don't normally frequent, and I saw something on an end cap, and I had to buy it. Fall edition. That's right, we have a fall edition little tree now, and of course I had to buy it, only because, you know, I love fall stuff. I knew this was going to smell like crap. I went ahead and hung it in my garage just to test it, and it does indeed smell like crap. It smells kind of like you walk into a Yankee Candle store and it's on steroids. Like, there's not one distinct smell that I get. I'll see if I can bring it closer to me here. Yeah, Yankee Candle. Yeah, it smells like too many things at once, to be honest with you. Granted, it's not bad, but it smells like too many things at once, and it's making my garage stink, so in a week it'll probably come down. But I had to add this because I haven't bought them in a long time, and I now have one more, so yeah, had to add this in. If you like the smell of Yankee Candle in the mall, get one of these. They're pretty good. All right, that's it. Just what have I done in my life that's got me a drawer full of little trees? And then, you know, I just shut that like that and it's all over. So those are the little trees for all those people that have been dying to see it since 2021. So that's it. Isaac24.com. Peace. One more thing I forgot to add. This is so crazy. I forgot about this. For years now, 4 or 5 years, however long I've been collecting these, whenever I run out of one, I don't throw it away. Instead, I do this. That's right. This is probably not every single one, but this is over 90% of the little trees that I have opened in year. I mean, this is actually insane. You'll notice there's quite a few of the fresh shave ones. There's quite a few of the blackberry ones. The ones that I really liked, the bourbon, there's a couple of, yeah, look at all they don't smell like anything. There's a couple of the gold ones, but yeah, pretty much every time I would get rid of one, this is where it went. And I forgot I had this. I had it stashed away. Yeah, this is the sign of insanity right here. I should like hang this on my rearview mirror and take a picture with it like that. That would, I would love to see the reaction of the public on that. But yeah, this is where they all went. So I might have the world record for the biggest little tree. I don't know what else you would call this other than literally like a tree of little trees. So yeah, wanted to add this in. This is the pile of old ones.